It's me and Penny again.
I get a
And we're talking about who we're voting for the AVN Awards. So this is part two. We're about to kick off with the category that he's in.
So I didn't get to say before the actual name of the category, but it's called Favorite Male Indie Creator is what I'm nominated for, which is a newer category. It's a category that last year it was just favorite content creator. This year they split it into male and female. Um,
Oh, okay.
mostly kept it exclusive to actual indie creators, like the people who aren't really shooting like for those super mainstream companies and stuff like that. These are the people that have built their own kingdoms and queendoms and things. So who am I voting for in that category? Myself.
That's a Paisley answer.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to win or not? I see that category. I was like, there's some very like, if I was going to vote for anybody else in that category, I'm not, because it kind of defeats the purpose of wanting to win. But other people in the category that I'm familiar with, where I saw that they were nominated, and I was like, let's fucking go. Um, Andre Stone, who is fairly new on the scene, but is growing so fast, working with some phenomenal people. Um, he shoots girl, he shoots trans, he shoots, I believe he shoots boy boy. I could be wrong. Um,
Andre Stone.
yeah,
I don't
but
know much about him, but we look like we could be cousins or something.
he's cool people. We've had conversations in the past and things like that. He's cool peoples. Let me see, going down the line. Who else? Freaking Girthmaster is I actually like became mutuals online first before he started showing his face and stuff like that. He just showed a lot of love to the brand. He just reached out to me. It was like, hey, I love, Finney's Playhouse. I love the brand and everything that you got going on. Mind you, at the time I was unfamiliar with him. But I was like, oh, thank you. And I looked into his work and stuff like that. And again, he was consistent. He was in Australia. He ended up bouncing over here a couple of times and growing his brand like huge, all pun intended. And then I had the fortune of pleasure of meeting him to do that YouTube video for the cut in person. Very, very.
Hey, shout out.
That shouts out.
Mr. Fendi Playhouse on the cut, okay?
But like, he's fun, he's funny, he's wholesome, which is a lot of times you don't expect out of corn stars. But
Mhm.
yeah, he's an awesome guy. Let me see, going down this list. Um, who else do I know? Do, 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 do,
I feel
do.
like I recognize somebody new every single time I scroll this category.
Every time.
Like I'm like, oh, he's there too. Oh, okay, him too.
Oh, there's Artemis. We love Artemis. That's pretty self-explanatory. And that's it for that category. Let me see. Moving on. Favorite male corn star. I voted for everybody black. So serious. Let me see. Alex Jones, that I'm familiar with, anyways. Um, Alex Jones, Hollywood Cash, freaking deserves it. Maze the Goat, Jason Love, Lawson Jones, and Lexington Steele because he's my father. He's my father. Not really, but if I could have a father in the corn industry, I would pick Lexington Steele. He's the GOAT.
Mhm.
Favorite corn star creator? I imagine this has both
Okay, let me see.
genders in it. So this is a category where they're mainstream, but they also have a huge like OF or minivids presence. Okay. Abigail Morris, I vote for her. She's had a wild almost 2 years, but definitely in 2023. And she became
Guys can be in this category too.
whose?
Guys can be in this category too.
Guys can be in this category too.
Okay.
Yeah, but Abigail Moore's actually also won the Brazzers House too, the one that I was reacting to on Kick.
Okay.
Met her in person as well. She's super cool. Who else did I vote for in this category? Okay, before I go on, let me speak on something real quick. So, and this is the place where I can do it.
Okay. Well, ooh, what you gotta say?
Being honest, right? We're just being honest.
Okay, we be honest.
So I'm going to continue to vote. Despite me feeling how I feel, I'm going to continue to vote for, the people that I want to vote for. But just my experience of watching the award show last year. Did you go? Did you go to the award show last year?
Let me tell y'all something on the channel. Paisley is gonna be in rooms that she's not physically in. Okay. So no, I didn't go, but I got footage.
You
I had
fooled me.
somebody record exclusive footage for me. So hey.
I thought you was in there. Good job. But
It looks like you're right, but my presence with the channel, we were there. Yes.
so the award show is the award show. You watch it through. It's pretty much not the fan nominated ones, but the ones that they announced like months ago. That's the physical award show that you see that they give out the awards on stage and all that stuff. That's mainly what they prioritize. Obviously, they don't really prioritize the creator stuff. They kind of throw that at the end. They have a couple of girls on video just start naming all of the winners. But last year, when I watched Angela White sweep it, I was like, yo, wait a minute. Like, she swept low key, if I'm not mistaken, every category that she qualified for. Every category that she was in, whether it was her or co-star, she swept that shit, which is great for her fans and just speaks volumes of her fan base. If you don't believe in shit being rigged or anything like that, that was a terrible way to rig something. I just believe her fan base is that crazy. But with that being said, it makes me doing the votes and stuff now kind of feel like if I see she's in that category, I'm like, I'm gonna vote for this person anyways, but this is Angela White's world. We just live in it. I just thought of that because I was scrolling down this category and I saw her and I was just like, she's gonna win. Which again, I don't want it to sound like I don't want her to, because again, she has built this crazy fan base. She still does content, not just mainstream stuff. She actually does a good amount of content as well, just her own stuff. So definitely qualifies. It's just sometimes, it's hard when you see people have amazing years and you really hope that they can get that recognition, but also it's kind of hard, sometimes damn near impossible, because somebody else is just way too bigger overall, no matter the year. So yeah. So again, deserves it for sure, but I definitely want to see, long story short, yeah, deserves it for sure, but I definitely want to see other people win these awards this year. Like I want to see someone other than Abella Danger win Best Ass, because she wins every year, and to the point to where it's like, damn girl, you got enough of these trophies. I want to see. I would love and be fucking lose my voice if somebody else, anyone else, wins that award and we get to see somebody else get that type of recognition.
It would be nice, but I guess that's like what like the rappers and everything says when it comes to like the Grammys and things like that. There's a lot of people who do deserve things, but don't, get the accolades to go with it or get like the recognition, like you said, that they deserve. So
like I might drop the freaking album of the year. It might sell beautiful. It might make me famous as hell. But if Adele drop an album that year, it means nothing. Because that's Adele.
yeah.
I'm gonna buy 30 or whatever the next number is, 40 or with the names of the albums. I get it though, because again, it's deserved. But a lot of times you like to root for, I don't want to say the underdog because I don't think they're underdogs at all. I like to see variety sometimes. Spontaneity, mix it up. So it's not just predictable. That makes sense. So back to the category. Favorite porn star. Jesse Rogers. I voted for her because she is a super mainstream talent and works with me anyways. It's mind blowing, and that was like the only collab that she did last year, and I was just I was grateful. It was a huge honor that she was down to do it. The scene was fire, and again, it's another one of those things that just made me feel like I'm doing something right. Kiki Cloud, because it's Kiki Cloud, Lil D, and did I vote for anybody else in this category? Violet Myers. Violet Myers is the Angela White threat. That's the threat. That's
Mhm.
see. I was like, is Violet gonna get her this year? I want to see Violet get her this year. Favorite trans cam star creator. There's a lot in there.
And so shout out to my consultation girly, Lola Minaj, in this category.
I'll vote for them too.
Okay.
Let's see. Who did I vote for in this category? Who am I familiar with? Holly Hawks voted for me as well. I saw. I thought that was really cool. Okay, let's. Was it Lola Minaj? Is that what you said?
Mhm.
Okay, voting for them right now. Boom.
Yeah. Shout out.
Originally, I only had one person in a category. Now I got two.
Yay.
Favorite trans corn star. I'm imagining this is the more mainstream one. I voted for Becky Bottoms, Brittany Cade, Emma Rose. I believe Emma Rose won it last year.
I think
Still,
so.
yeah, still deserves it. Gracie Jane had a phenomenal 2023. Was that it? That might be it. I would vote for I don't think I vote for him here, but I'll vote for them right now. John Hollywood, FKA Ella Hollywood. The work is just crazy. And they did this video for remember that Grimace challenge they had around Halloween with that new
Yeah.
Grimace at the McDonald's. So they did a Instagram video where they like, you know, you try the Grimace shake and some crazy spooky stuff happens to you.
Mhm.
And John Hollywood's video honestly was my favorite one. It really like the quality really looked like a scary movie and stuff. Production skills are insane. Get this vote. Hottest adult newcomer. Okay, everything is grayed out. So I guess that means I voted for five people. I voted for, let's see, first person. Emma Magnolia. Let's see, who else in this category? La Bella Diabla. Leah Michelle. Scrolling, scrolling. Where am I now? I'm in the R's. Tifa Quinn and Wisconsin Tiff, who I had the fortune of working with last year. Oh, girl. Who did I vote for? Angela White and Violet Myers because be fucking for real. I was like, oh, they're both in that. They're one. Oh, they're not losing. I'm not even gonna bother voting for anybody else. That's the one where I was just like, you know what? I'm admitting defeat. I'm just gonna vote for it. It's happening. Hottest butt stuff creator collab. I think Girthmaster is in it a couple of times, so I voted for him every time I saw him.
Oh, you said I'm looking for butt stuff. I'm like, where is that?
It says anal, but I didn't know how Instagram. I didn't know how YouTube friendly that word was. So,
Yes. Okay.
so let me see the Girthmaster scene. Jesse Rogers and Dread. That was an anal scene. Jesus. Girthmaster and his other co-star. Taylor Nicole and Dread's Way, and Nicole Doshi and Pablo Ferrari.
Okay.
Now we get into the hottest boy girl creator collab.
Mm.
A lot of familiar faces in this one. So I voted for Jasmine T and Andre Stone for sure.
Depending on who's voting or like what's the audience voting, I say Lena and Jason's gonna take this one just because of all that stuff with Adam and like all that like went off. That's just my predictions.
The competition, in my opinion, is between that one, the Ari, Electra, and Baby Alien scene was
Okay, yes.
crazy this year. Hold on, let me see. Who's the other one? Yeah, Jason and Lena. Trying to see if there was another like super, super, super viral one. Oh, is Angela White not in that category?
Mm.
Oh, look, people have a fighting chance.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think Lena's gonna take it unless it's the baby alien one.
We'll see. I know.
We shall see.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pasta Slut, I think her name is, and Wreck-It Ralph are in there. Shouts out to them. And yeah, that's gonna be a crazy fight between um, Baby Alien versus Lena the Plug.
Hmm. Yeah.
Unless they both lose, and they're like, oh! Hottest trans creator collab. Okay, I voted for 5 people in this one. Let's see.
Okay, so this one I got to Justice. Shout out to Justice.
At the
But I
Becky Bond, I got the Justice scene, Andre Stone scene. Justice for sure. I really hope Justice wins. Gracie Jane, Valerica Steele. Yeah, I think that's it.
most amazing ass.
Oh, yep, that's the
Okay,
one.
y'all. Now I do feel some type of way about this category
Is your
because
cake?
there is a lot of amazing asses in this industry. And sometimes I feel like they don't put some of the bigger ones on there. And if you're doing a category like that, I feel like it should be some tiny and some like really big as well, just for the variety.
I don't think there should be any tiny, but I mean, I think if the shape overall is just stands out, like I get like Abella Danger may not have like cakes to the degree of like Violet Myers or Victoria Cakes or something like that, but it's still nice and stands out like a Kelsey Monroe type. I don't know if she's in this category, but like yeah, her type. So I mean, I get it. I just hope someone else wins this year because Jesus Christ. So let's look at this category because this one and the boobs one, I'm gonna look at this not from a voting perspective, but from a who in my heart of hearts is a threat, just in terms of like they're really caked up. And let's see if me and you agree. If
Okay.
you're familiar enough with some of these people.
Okay.
Okay. So Alexis Texas,
Yes.
yes. For sure. A lot of these people I feel are more known for their, if I feel like they're more known for their boobs, I'll pick them in that category. They might have a nice butt, but they're more known for their boobs. I know she's more of a, does she even do, I guess it doesn't matter. Ass is ass. It doesn't matter the type of content, but Ashley Baby with the cat ears and the cat paws and the really big booty. You see her?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was scrolling all the way down.
Oh, you're good. She absolutely qualifies. Um,
Violet or Alexis Texas to me is going to win. I know you're basing off like the nice ass and everything, but I'll just kind of base it off who I think is actually gonna take it away. The third I would say is Gia Durza because I see her anal things go crazy.
I'm going Tommy King. I know Nevi Cakes has a huge like following as well. So I'm excited to see her be a threat in this category.
Mhm.
But if I'm just going off of just like straight cakes, I'm probably taking Tommy King.
Okay, let me see.
Victoria is in that kind of, oh God, wait a minute. Okay. That threw a curveball. Victoria uh is this category. Oof.
Victoria, what's the last name?
It's just Victoria.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. She yeah,
Oh yeah. She
yeah.
be doing her thing. I didn't go all the way down. She
Yeah,
be doing her
her
thing.
following's crazy too. She's like in the millions. So this is an interesting year for this category. Because
Yeah.
a lot of times you're just gonna go with Bella Danger, but this year there's some threats. So
Yeah.
yeah, just tallying the ones that we picked. Violet Myers is a threat.
Mhm.
Victoria is a threat.
Mhm.
I love Tommy King, and I feel like she definitely deserves it the most. I don't know her following the way the others are in terms of like their fans coming together to get them that dub. Um, I'm putting Debbie Cakes in that conversation because her following is insane. I wish they
Okay.
picked an actual booty picture for her fucking picture though. Alexis Texas, for sure. Especially since she started doing Boy Girl this year. And let's just stick with them. I'm gonna go Emma Magnolia too, but I don't know her reaches compared to the other ones. Spectacular tittage. Doesn't say that, it says boobs.
um well, y'all know I gotta go for Lyric Sky on this one. Supporter of my YouTube channel. Shout out.
For sure.
Let's see who else. I didn't look at the categories. Let me just like really see who else is in
Uh,
there.
I just saw Angela White and admitted defeat.
Oh, yeah. That is kind of a hard one when she's in
Let me look at this from a who's a threat to her
it.
in terms
Okay.
of strong fandoms. Let's see.
Violet.
Yeah, Violet for sure. Because all these girls have, you know, great boobs. I'm just trying to see
Mhm.
whose fans are gonna take them to the finish line at an Angela White level. Violet for sure.
There's somebody else on here who I think is pretty big, but I guess I won't say her name because she has a really nasty attitude, but she's very popular and I could see her being up there.
It's okay.
But
And
Angela White and Violet,
Natasha Nice. Hmm. Her fan base is as big as the other ones. Are they as active as Angela White's though? Is the question. I'll
mm,
because she's up there in the millions too. But I'll put her in that conversation. Her, Violet Myers, Angela White, and that's about it. I mean, like I said, there's people I personally have voted for in there.
mhm.
Guy, Tati Evans. Um, but in terms of like Angela White level threat, it's probably just those three. Sexiest MILF.
Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see.
All right, no Angela White. People have a fighting chance. Let's go. Ava Adams. Oof, that's tough.
I think Brandy Love still has a good fan base,
She
like a
does. She
big
does.
one. And
Angela.
so also like a Sherry DeVille too.
She does. Sherry DeVille.
Uh-huh.
Alexis Fox and Sherry DeVille are. I don't feel like Ava Adams would get it because I feel like she's completely like kind of like done with the industry to the point to where she probably hasn't even really let her fans know she was even nominated, if she even.
Mm.
So Sherry DeVille, Alexis Fox, um, are
Sarah J's in this one, and she has a pretty big fan base.
true. I just don't think it's to the degree of those two.
Okay.
24, anyways. I mean, I voted for Jessica Ryan. I voted for Crystal Davis. Natasha Nice again. I hope she gets one of those two. Let's see. Rochelle Ryan also has a big fan base. I don't feel confident saying that it's bigger than the other two. And there's a lot of people in this category. What's the next one? Supreme Solo Content Creator. That's one hell of a title.
Yeah.
It's Cap. All of these people do boy girl. But let's see. Why don't I know most of these people? Holy shit. I know Demi Novak from Australia. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Felicia Hardy, because she supports the brand. Gigi Sweets, because she supports the brand. Jesse Rogers, again. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these people.
Hmm.
Not voting
What's
for them.
next?
They have a nasty attitude. Moving on.
Yeah, no nasty attitudes.
Yeah.
Oral content creator?
Off the right off
Angela's in.
before I even go down the thing, Lyric Sky for sure. I love that she always, for the most parts, for the past couple of years, gets nominated in those oral categories and stuff like that. That's amazing.
Yeah, she loves it too. That's what she was saying to me. She said, let her know she's doing a good job. I'm like, hey, you're doing something right. I
Oh,
think
there's
it's
Angela
oh,
White again. Oh boy.
I think it's cool that Rizzy's also Charisma DeLuca's in this category because they usually don't put BBWs.
They
So
rarely put BBWs in any other category.
yeah.
It is awesome to see like a plus size woman in any other category, especially this one. This one is a big one.
Hmm.
Angela White, girl, shouts out to you. You got my vote.
Yeah, that's kind of hard
Yeah.
because you want your friends, but Angela's
But
category.
yeah,
So
well, we
we
just
gonna hope for we can manifest and hope for the best. Unsung darling.
what does that mean? But I don't know. I'm gonna vote anyways.
I think lyric sky is also in this one, and I forgot what she told me it
Uh,
meant.
I'm trying to think. Is it like the underdog type thing?
I think so. I think that's how she was like explaining it.
Okay. Like maybe the ones that like are next up type vibes.
Okay. Well, I think I really only know her in this one.
Lyric Sky. Did I vote for Lyric? I voted for Live Revamped. I voted for Lyric Sky. Um, who else is here? I guess that's it. I voted for Zoella Sky this
Oh, well, Ember Snow's in here. She when I was at Exotica, she just told me how pretty I was, and I thought that was a cute
Oh,
compliment.
as an unsung darling? I don't know. I don't know about that.
But she's not new. She's like
She's
that's
a
what I need to see what their definition of that
yeah, I'm
is.
gonna say she's established. She's shot like mainstream
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, technically, Lyric has shot mainstream and stuff too. So
Hmm.
yeah, maybe she does qualify. I guess that's all of them, huh? It took me back to podcast.
Yeah, that's we
Yeah.
got through with all of that is a lot of people like we know. I think that's really cool because if you would have asked me what 5 years ago, I wouldn't think that I would like know all these people. And then to be I mean, I'm not a porn star, but I feel like I'm like recognized and like people know who I am and stuff. So I think that's really cool.
Hell yeah. I think that's amazing too, and it's funny because it's like, the award show is again like going to be the mainstream stuff, and then this stuff is going to be at the end. But it's obvious that most people are most excited for this wing of the award show. It's like
Hmm.
low key the one that I wish that we could see like people winning on stage and get like nominees are and all that stuff and get that type of feature. That's the one that a lot of fans, I know myself definitely, is looking forward to these ones.
Hmm.
I just hope that this year is, again, I got to keep giving the disclaimer, nothing against Angela White, but I hope this year is different. I hope that this year, like a lot of people in these categories really get that dub that they definitely freaking deserve, and it'll be cool. And I'm gonna lose my voice when certain people win. So yeah, and fingers crossed I win. Win, lose or draw, I'm still grateful to even be nominated for this freaking award that Even my civilian friends hit me up and was like, "Yo, that's like the Oscars of Cord. Let's go!" You know. So I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for you. I hope you win because I do like after like really evaluating all the guys in your category, the ones I've seen, I really do think you deserve it. Like you put in a lot of work. You've been working very consistently. Just sit there while I brag on you. You've been working very consistently over these past few years, and it's really an amazing journey to watch you. Thanks for always supporting all my stuff as well. So, here on my YouTube channel,
Of course,
we finished Playhouse.
it's your girl P.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on here today.
Thank you for having me. We'll see y'all on January 27th. And anybody coming to AVN, I will be at the Real Life Triple X booth um,
Okay.
every evening for the most part. And you'll probably see me at the Pineapple Support Lounge as well.
Okay. Cool. Well, we'll talk to you later.